Hey everybody, welcome to FreeMMOStation. I'm Skyland Shore, and today we're going to play a free-to-play fight simulation game with dragons and rockets and lasers. It's going to be pretty silly. This is Time of Dragons.
FreeMMOStation.com.
Okay, so let's jump into the game. This is Time of Dragons, and yeah, it's kind of a corny game, I'm gonna admit it. Time of Dragons, whenever it was first released for like the first couple of days, maybe even the entire week, it just had mixed reviews, maybe even dipped down to negative. But Times of Dragons is actually, that's pretty good. I really think that there's some potential to the game. Now, the developers promised that they're gonna keep working on the game. Now, actually, as me going back into the Steam page, it looks like it's back down to mixed. So it seems like it's really teetering on mostly positive to mixed to negative. Like it keeps going back and forth, which is just super surprising. But honestly, I can see why. Now, when you jump into this game, first impressions, it looks kind of cheesy. I mean, it looks like all sciencey and it looks kind of 90s. It looks like a PS2 game. It's really polygony, like if that's a description. It just looks really fucking stupid. Like it looks really silly, but if you can come into this game with a little bit of humor, I think you're gonna appreciate the game. You know, you're actually gonna get into some of the mechanics and you're gonna start to see that there's a little bit of depth to this game. Now, it says, I mean, to the fault of the game, it says that this is an MMO shooter where you ride dragons armed with missiles and lasers. Now, it's only partially correct. It's not really an MMO, okay? It's a free-to-play online multiplayer game and like you just jump right into matches super easy, but it's still instanced matches in its entirety. There's not even like some pseudo like MMO-ish stuff going on like you see in like kind of Dark Souls or like Warframe, which I guess maybe you can almost make the argument it's MMO because there is persistent multiplayer, but this is done in matches. It's done in arenas, so it's not really an MMO. I'm just saying. So there's a little bit of false advertisement. Now, the trailers aren't really that great, and again, the aesthetic, the graphics, still not fantastic. In fact, I have crashing often in this game, glitching, and overall the audio is, you know, overall it's just like a B game in every single category that I could list, and you can clearly see from the video, well, you can see the gameplay. However, the actual mechanics of the game, the actual true like game feel of flying around and shooting and stuff, it's kind of interesting. Now, there's a bunch of different dragons, and what's really cool is as a free-to-play game, it's actually incredibly easy to unlock these dragons. Now, I think I haven't really seen many free-to-play games that aren't grindy. Maybe there's like Gear Up. Gear Up, you can like get everything in like a day. Time of Dragons, I think, is very similar. I got 3 dragons in like 2 matches, so heck yeah, man. It's really easy to acquire these dragons and play them. I don't know if there's really too much to the customization of these dragons. There are some items to be used, but I don't think you can switch those in and out. That might be possible. And in the future, I guess we can expect new dragons, new maps, all that good stuff. Now, I guess overall, what you can do in this is you just kind of shoot your lasers. You shoot your lasers at the enemy. You have a single ability for these dragons, so it's not like there's 4 abilities like a MOBA. You just have a single ability that you use. There is a cooldown on it. You have 4 consumables though, but I think all dragons have the same consumables. Maybe, that might not be true, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. 1 ability, and then everyone kind of has like a similar rocket, laser, photon, torpedo. I don't fucking know, man. It's sciencey dragon shit. Anyways, so it's like super, I don't know. It's just super weird, man. You don't have like magic or anything, nothing medieval, kind of like Titans and Dragons, where you have a mix and match between Rider, Artifact. You can actually choose 2 abilities, and then you choose 2 more abilities for your dragon. You don't have any mixing and matching or customization like that, or any mechanics like that. It's pretty straightforward, but the mechanics are like an arena shooter, kind of. It's like a flight simulation game. So if you've ever played flight simulation in like Battlefield, if you ever did air fighting, dog fighting in that, or Warface, so not too many games have I played personally, but I have actually played another dragon flight simulation game. That game kind of fell off the face of the earth. I don't even remember its name, but that one was pretty cool. You can mix and match dragons and different abilities and magic, but that one was way hardcore. This one is really simplistic. Like, it's super easy to use. Like, if you guys have ever played War Thunder, you know how easy it is to fly in War Thunder compared to like Battlefield? Basically, that's it. Translate it to this game. Instantaneously. If you've ever played any game, like even if you played World of Warcraft and had the controls with flying in that, this game's gonna come inherently like easy to you. It's super intuitive, and that's actually a really awesome thing. I mean, it doesn't need to be super complex with like crazy dragon physics and I don't know, rocket physics. You don't need any of that. It's not rocket science. It's just sciencey dragons, and it just looks crazy, but it's actually really simple. And maybe some people don't like that. Maybe you will like that. I don't know. This game, I don't know who it's aiming for. At first, it looks really hardcore, but then you get into it, it's kind of cheesy, and then it kind of plays cheesy, but at the same time, there's actually some deep mechanics to the game. It kind of seems like it could be competitive in ways. Like, it surprises you in ways that could be good, could be bad. It depends on how you look at it. If you, like I said, if you come into the game with a little bit of humor, you're gonna have some fun. Just, know that it's a B game. It's not a AAA free-to-play game, not even close. Just know that, and you could have fun. Hopefully the gameplay was a little bit more explanatory than I was, because overall I just kind of feel on the fence about the game. You get some cool maneuvers with the different dragons can maneuver differently. I know I played as the Fury and it was really fast and it kind of could do like this whippity whoopity kind of swoopity thing, and then you play as like the larger tanky dude. And yeah, they all have their different health bars. They control similarly, but they do have slightly different maneuvers. They move at different speeds, and I think when you press space, you can kind of do like a flippity flip, like a barrel roll or an aerial fucking, I don't even know what it's called. It's not technically a barrel roll, but whatever. You can do some different moves. Different dragons have different moves, but I don't know. To what extent does that freaking matter? I have no idea. I really don't. I don't know if it even matters at all. I don't even know if the different health bars really matter, if the different wingspans matter, if all the dragons have the similar hitboxes. I don't know. It just seems like there's potential for more distinction within these characters, and it's already in the game. So yeah, Time of Dragons. Is it a mixed game? Yeah, absolutely. But if you realize that it is, you could have fun. A lot of people go into H1Z1, super popular game. Everyone knows it's shit, but they still have fun in the game. So Time of Dragons is one of those games, and it's not pay to win in the least. You can just jump in and have fun. So thanks for watching. I'm Skylight with FreeMMOStation. If you love my beautiful voice, go over to my personal channel, check me out, like and subscribe there, or like and subscribe here. I'm always here, hanging out, having fun, playing games, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.